Hello students, hope you people are enjoying to solve the sums of your topic time and work. It's a very interesting topic and all of you must try to find out the answer solution with proper step. It is an interesting one, it may help you in future for your competitive exams. Though you not subscribe this study channel, that's meant for you. It's up to you. If you like it, you can subscribe it so that you give me a motivation to improve my way of teaching through this uh, type of communication, that is online communication. Let's start today's work. See question number 7. Question number 7 is said that there is a type of work made by 3 persons. The persons' names are A, B and C. And at the end of the work, all these 3 persons paid together rupees 780. So question says that how much we divide that rupees. Then for dividing that rupees, we first find out the amount of work done by each person, ratio of work done by each person. Then from that ratio we can easily find out the share of each person. Let's start. It says that 780 is paid for task which A can do in 6 days. Question number 7. A can do in 6 days. Similarly, B can do in is given 8 days and C can do in your 4 days. So therefore A is 1 day work. As I told to you that whatever question is given to you about time and work, you must first find out 1 day's work. Then it may be easier to solve complete solution. It's a 1 day work is 1 upon 6 part. B is 1 day work equals to 1 upon 8 part. C is 1 day work 1 upon 4 part. The concept of finding this ratio, that more amount you complete the work, more amount you did the work, more money you must receive. So ratio your completed work, a part of work you can say, is A ratio B. First, for your understanding, write down how it is finding. A ratio B ratio C equals to, it's a 1 upon 6 ratio 1 upon 8 ratio 1 upon 4. As we know that is LCM is 24. So whenever we multiply each, what we have 1 upon 6 into 24, it's a 4, it's a 3, it's a 6. More work done by person C. Now we move to this part. For solving for this, find the sum of ratios. Sum of ratio, as we know, it's a 4A plus B plus C, 4 plus 3 plus 6, it's a 13. So sum of rupees received is rupees 780. So we are going to find out each person's share. A share is 4 upon 13 of this amount 780. We know that 13 6 so sorry it's 6 13 6 it's rupees 240. Therefore it's a B share. Now therefore from this we can find out B share. It's a rupees 180 and therefore it's a 360 of C share because C do the work, do more work than other persons. So this is for your question number 7. You must see the concept first up to this. So necessarily find out the voltage part, then their work should combine. So find out the amount of ratio. So they completed, they done this part of work of the complete work. Then from this we can find out the share of each person. Now move to the next question. Next question is your question number 8. It is again an interesting question. For me, all questions are interesting, and hope you must develop some interest on on your chapter on mathematics, so that you can receive good marks, good subjects in futures. You go through the perfect subjects. Not only math is a perfect one, other subjects are good one. Though I like math, so I am teaching you math. So come to question number 8. It is given that one person do the work faster than the other person. This time that comparison is given in times form. So it is given X works thrice as fast as Y. Means what? Y complete, if suppose Y complete a part of work in 3 days, then X complete that part of work in 1/3, that is your 1 days. 1/3 speed with a speed of 3 times speed, that X complete in 1 days. Y, again for your hint is given that Y alone can do the work in 18 days. So X can complete in 1/3 time. In 1/3 time. So we are going to solve the question. Find how many days if they work together to complete the job. So first right now is going to use X then Y means what? So time of X is 1/3 time of Y. This is a key one. Again, it's given to you that Y can complete our work in 18 days. So X can complete that work in 18 into 1/3, that is your 6 days. X 1 day work, or you can write 1 day work of X. 1 day's work of X equals to 1/6, that of Y equals to 1/18. So X plus Y is, you can continue this one. So one day's work of X plus y equals to 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 18. It's a 18. 2 plus 1. So it's a 18 is there. In this case 6 3s are 18. 3, that is 4 upon 18, or we can say 2 upon 9 part. 2 upon 9 part. So we can write over here x plus y can complete, spelling is wrong, whole 1 upon 2 days. So x plus y can complete the work 1 upon that 1 day's part. So we have just reverse the reciprocate the 1 day's part. We have the time of complete days. Now after this, it's the easiest one, 9th number question. It's the most interesting, most twisted, but if you follow all the things step by step, you can easily solve this one. Okay, student, question number 9 says, I am reading from your book. Question number 9 says, A can do a job in 20 days and B can do in 30 days and C in 60 days. They are different efficiency. A is helped by B and C and every third day. Means every third day B and C are free. They join the A to help A so that complete earlier on every third day. Then in how many days will the job be finished? In how many days? Likewise they work. So in how many days they can finish the work? So first of all, that find out the everyone's 1 day work. He can do the work in 20 days. Therefore, B can do the work in how many days? 30 days. C can do the work in 60 days. Therefore, so A's 1 day work equals to 1 upon 20 part. B's 1 day work equals to 1 upon 30 part. C's 1 day work equals to 1 upon 60 part. So this is for one day. Now question says that every third day B and C join A to complete the work. Write down this statement. This is the key part of the solution. So means what? All 3 days, A alone, all 3 days A work regularly. So in 3 days, how many part of work done by A? It's a 3 into 1 upon 20, and that's of complete the work. So for 3 days. No, work for 3 days. Work completed for 3 days. Work completed in 3 days equals to 3 times 3 part of 1 day's work. A is work 3 into 1 upon 20 plus 1 day each of B and C. So it's 1 upon 30 into 1 plus 1 upon 60 into 1. When we try to solve this one, we have expression look like 3 upon 20 plus 1 upon 30 plus 1 upon 60. When we solve this one, what we have? We have 60 as a LCM. So 23 is a 60, 3 3 is a 9. Division line is a little bit aeroplane wise. 2 3 is a 60, 3 3 is a 9, 32 is a 60 plus 61. It's ultimately what we have. We have 12 upon 60 or 1 upon 5. This is your part of work completed in 3 days. This is the key part of your solution. One upon 5. Now they can complete the work in how many days? Therefore, A plus B plus C can, or do this pretty method. In 3 days, work completed or part of work. Equals to 1 upon 5 part. So work completed in 3 into 5 upon 1, it's a 15 days. Work completed in 15 days. How this completed is in 3 days, part of 1/5 part of work completed in 3 days. So 1 part 3 upon 1. Can change the language, but solution is the same. So this is your question number 9. Next, we'll try to solve more questions. Let's see. You have to try to complete up to question number 1 to 10 in your copy. Solve exercise 11, question number 1 to 10. This is your work, and next video we'll discuss about the questions of tab and all those questions. Hope you like the video. You are able to solve the solution, and if you are observing this part of the video, it means you like the video and you are able to get something more interesting from me. So it's up to you. If you like it, you must subscribe to give me the motivation. That's all for today. Thank you.